Well, goodbye, Doctor.
Thank you.
Operator 15. Hi.
Morning.
Things aren't wonderful.
They sure aren't. I just came from seeing Frank.
I knew I heard your voice.
Hi.
Have things improved for Frank?
Well, I'd like to say so, but they're worse. At least it feels that way.
How?
Oh, Charlotte Greer, it turns out, has got all this information about Frank. Professional and personal. Very personal, some of it. It's likely to convince almost anybody that there's some truth to her story.
Well, maybe Joe will come up with something.
Let's hope.
How's your mom doing?
Well, taking the attitude you'd expect with him 100%.
Well, we all have to. Listen, this may end up being a tempest in a teapot. Goodness, they're going to prove that woman is lying, and if anybody doubted your brother or even expressed anything against him, they're going to be very sorry.
Well, I appreciate your...
Amanda, you had a call from Switzerland, your Dr. Gabrielle.
When?
Just a few minutes ago. I mean, 2 minutes ago.
Why didn't you page me?
Because you were on the top floor and the paging system isn't working on the top floor.
Yes.
Remember? You called the repairman yourself.
Oh, yes, I remember. Why would he call me? Did you talk to him?
Well, only briefly.
Well, what did he say?
He just was worried about you and wanted to make sure you were all right.
Gosh, why on earth would he be worried about me? He was going to discharge me.
Well, maybe you ought to call and find out, huh?
I will, of course.
Yeah, here's the number and the operator and the code. I'm late getting started. If you feel like you want to talk, we can talk later.
Yeah, thanks, Faith.
Why did you do that to me?
Do what?
Act like I'm still sick.
Wait a minute. What did she do that made you feel like that?
Please, don't misunderstand me. I know she's been wonderful and nice to me, but she makes me feel like I'm an invalid.
Well, I'm sure she doesn't mean to make you feel that
Dr.
way.
Ryan, excuse me. Elsie Martin's here for a follow-up, and her mother has something she wants to give you in person.
Give me?
I think it's chicken soup.
Oh, well, I'd better go...
Hey, please, don't worry about me. I've got work to do.
Okay, I'll see you later.
International Operator 15, please. This is Amanda Kirkland returning the call of Dr. Franz Gabriel, Lucerne. The number's 4141-836-469. Thank you.
Hello?
Dr. Gabriel, it's Amanda.
Ah, Amanda, I'm so relieved to hear your voice. I've been worried.
Have you? Why?
Well, I expected to hear from you by this time. You promised that you would have your psychiatrist send to me regular reports.
Oh, I will. I mean...
Well, your father called today. He's asking for assurance that you're all right.
He knows I'm fine. Lee told him.
Well, your sister's not a doctor, Amanda. He wanted to hear from a...
Gabriel, I don't want to talk about my father. You know why.
I see.
I'm sorry. I know I should have written. It's just everything's been so perfect here since I got here. I've got my job back, my friends. I'm having a lot of fun. Honestly, I've never felt any better.
I see. And how often do you see a doctor, then? Dr. Pagano, is it?
Yes, all the time. He's a big help.
Good. Well, then, if you'll give me his address, I'll have your file sent to his office.
No, don't do that. Not now. I mean, not at this moment. He's not there. He's on vacation. Gosh, you don't have to worry about me. I've got Pat. He's really taking care of me.
I hope not, my dear.
Pardon me?
Amanda, if I thought that I would never have allowed you to leave Marcotti, if I thought that you were going to have some one person take care of you. Supportive therapy, yes, but another dependent relationship.
No, it's not that way at all.
Your need at the moment is for a structured life with continued, regular therapy. Now, if you see to it that those needs are met, then you will be taking care of yourself.
Dr. Gabriel, I know it's good for me. I know what I need. And it is Pat Ryan helping me along the way he has been. Please, I'm doing very, very well. Please do not call me again.
Oh, hi. Oh, I never get any exercise anymore.
Julia, what are you doing?
I'm trying to speed up my metabolism.
No, I'm not talking about that. I mean going after this Greer woman. What were you after going to see her?
I got to the truth. And I found her, too.
Oh, come on.
Well, at least part of it anyway. Hey, Frank, why don't you tell us the rest? So the whole family doesn't flip out, okay?
You believed her and nobody else did, so why did she get to you?
Oh, Frank, you know, you've known me for so long. I don't know why you don't give me credit for having any brains at all. Here, I've made a lot of money in the commodities market. Also, I've had one of the most successful restaurants in the whole history of New York City. And you still treat me like Dum-Dum Julia.
I still treat you like someone who framed their own son a couple of weeks ago in order to trap me. Now, is that it? You're still upset because I rejected you?
I'm not the issue here, Frank. You're the issue. And really, I was trying to help. And I upset Maeve, and she got mad at me. And when that happened, I get so sad, Frank.
Charlotte Greer conned you. How?
Well, she recognized me on sight.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you call a con? See, Frank, she knew some intimate details about you.
Oh?
Uh-huh. Like a certain shamrock tattoo. She knew things about you that only someone who's been to bed with you would know. And she was hurting from way down deep. And I could recognize that because I've been there and back.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, that's it. Whoever is behind this has dug deeper than just facts. They've done an entire emotional rundown. I'll bet they have every member of this family on a computer somewhere.
Come on, Frank. Would you fess up? You know, if you tell the truth to everybody and the whole story, I'm sure everybody's going to be impressed. Remember a long time ago, when we were still married, and you were having an affair with Jill? Someone found out about it. Tried to blackmail you. So you went to the party, and you gave this wonderful, wonderful speech about how sorry you were. And Charlie Ferris and all his boys gave you a lot of support. Oh, your mother and father would forgive you. They always do.